Jason, purple Jason.
Is the purple one the highest one, or is it the fire glowing one?
I think the fire glowing one was the highest one. Okay, I don't know yet. I don't have a map.
What in the fuck is happening?
The same.
So I'm just out in the middle of nowhere. But, what was the story you were telling me? Or about wanting to tell me?
Okay, so I have a story for everyone. It occurred last night. Me and my significant other were preparing to go to bed around like 12:30, and my mom was visiting us for the night, and he started to snore, and the face of our like the bedroom door is like just adjacent to our bed, so he could see down the hallway from where he was laying, and I was closer to like the closet area, if that makes sense. And he started to snore, and every time he snores, I tell him lay on his side. So I was like, babe, lay on your side, you're starting to snore, because I couldn't sleep. And he was like, what do you want? And he's like, why are you being a creep? Why are you looking in here? I was like, what the hell? Like, who are you talking to? He's like, your mom's looking in on us. I'm like, no, she's not. She like fell asleep. Cause she goes to bed like around like 10:30, 11 max. And he quickly got up and turned on the light. And then I was looking, and he turned on the hallway light, and he looked into like the extra restroom and the other room and like the living room. And he didn't see anyone. He's like, I thought your mom was looking in on us. And trying to scare us. I'm like, don't say that. And like, my mom has like really long frizzy hair. He's like, yeah, like your mom's hair. And he said that it was like a black outline, because we don't sleep like any lights on, so everything was just dark.
Like a silhouette?
Yeah, but he could see it because in the kitchen, there is like it's like a night light, so it kind of illuminates the area in the background, so like you can see like an outline figure, like the whole thing's just not completely dark. And I was like, ooh. And so we usually gets hot in that back room that we're sleeping, but I was like, let's just close the door, we'll just turn on both of our fans, because I did not want to sleep with the door open, knowing that there was a figure standing there and that was watching us.
Yeah, I already told you that place is haunted. Even when I stayed there alone, I would hear like sounds of like somebody on the roof.
Yeah, and like for the context of the story, this is barely like our second week staying there, because we're eventually moving for my job. But in the meantime, we're renting out this house that my mom doesn't use.
Yeah, you need a smudge.
And so, okay, that wasn't the last thing that happened. So I could not get to bed. Like, I was uncomfortable. I was really freaked out. Like, even though we prayed and stuff, like, it was so scary, because he really thought like mom was looking in on us.
Yeah.
And like the neighborhood dogs were barking. Like, I was just really getting into my head. And it's not like we were watching any scary movies before. Like, we were watching the Golden Girls.
You didn't watch anything that would trigger like something like, you know, like how people talk about the Boom Man, where like inanimate objects like a pile of clothes could look like a person sitting, or anything like that?
Like, it wasn't like that. We weren't like reading Fuzzy ghost stories. We weren't like, we just weren't doing any of that where it would make sense, you know?
Yeah.
And this is already at 12:30, so we had to be up early.
No. Oh man. Sorry, Jason. I'm dying. Jason killed me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I found the house for Tommy.
I was at the blue car, and it was already at the battery. I just was putting in gas and he got me. Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I'm spectating you now, so I see you calling.
Okay, I'm calling you back. Hopefully you get
Okay.
back.
Oh, but
So
sorry, yeah,
anyway,
I messed up your story.
so that happened. I cannot sleep, and I'm like freaked out. The neighborhood dogs are barking, and this is an isolated region, so if there's like something outside, it's probably not good. And I cannot sleep, and I know that my husband couldn't sleep because he was tossing and turning, and it got really really hot, and he got sweaty, and I had to pee, but I was so scared. Like I was literally holding it because I didn't want to go out into the hallway where the extra restroom was.
Yeah.
And then he knew that I was already like awake. He's like, "Do you need to go to the restroom?" I was like, "Yeah."
Ew.
He's like, "Okay, I gotta go too." And then I checked my alarm.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, Jesus,
Run!
oh my god! Oh, this is
Oh
like
no,
the
you're
worst
hurt. You don't have a spray?
timing.
Oh, hurry, he's right behind you. Take off running. Zigzag run, because he's trying to throw knives at you.
Oh, come on, come on. I just got too into my story. And I
Shoot
got
him with
freaked
your
out
gun.
again. Oh,
Oh,
dang
missed
it,
him.
that did
Oh
nothing.
man.
Oh.
Oh my god, we got too into the story. Got scared myself.
The freak out of me. Okay, I'm
Oh,
dead.
poor thing. Look at your back's gonna crack.
Ouch. Did you come back and saw me?
No, somebody else did. There's only 3 people. We'll just
Oh,
spectate
dang.
them and you can finish your story. I'm watching a girl with the battery.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we both get up around 4 o'clock because that's what I see on my cell phone. And, so he had to pee. So he legit peed in front of me because I made
Thank
myself
God it
go into
actually
the restroom
fit.
with him. Like, I was not going to be stuck in the hallway even though the lights were on.
Yeah.
Like, I stood next to the sink while he peed, and then we switched. And then he stepped out into the hallway, but the door was still open.
Yeah.
And he turns off the lights.
Ew.
I was like, what are you doing? But he runs into the restroom and locks the door. He's like, I didn't turn off the lights, the power went out.
Ew.
I'm like, are you flipping serious? He's like, yeah, like my husband, he's pretty built. He's not scared of anything. He loves metal.
Yeah,
and
he's like
metal
really
stuff.
tall and.
Yeah, like he does not spook easy. But he ran into the restroom, and I was like, "Are you serious?" Good thing I had my phone because I turned on the flashlight, right?
Mhm.
And I'm so thankful that I peed second, because if I was still out in the waiting for him to pee, I would have legit peed myself because that's how scary it was.
Ew.
Yeah, and he tried to look out because in the shower, there's like a window, and he tried to peek out
Mhm.
to see if it was the whole neighborhood or is it just us. And so I finish up, and the both of us, he quickly runs to the room and grabs his phone, so as a flashlight, and so I'm standing there, and then we both walk out the front door, and he's like, the whole area is out of power. I was like, what the heck's not happening? Because it was already scary to know that there was a shadow figure watching us, but then at that time, that specific time that we get to go to the restroom, all the power goes out.
Mhm.
And so I was like, what do we do? And he's like, let's just go back in the room. And so I'm just laying there, I'm legit freaked out.
Mommy's.
And around 4:20 is when the power comes back on. And the hallway light and our bedroom light that we left on,
Yeah.
they came back on. I was like, crap, I'm not even gonna go to sleep because my alarm's gonna go off at 4:30. He fell asleep for another 20 minutes, but I just turned on YouTube and listened to what is it? The news thing out of New York.
Well, that was the same kind of weird experience that I had with my girlfriend.
It was just
But
creepy.
I'll save that for another game. I'm gonna end it right here real quick.
Okay.